Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening. A wonderful Thursday. Alright, anyway, just continuation of what we were doing yesterday. Trying to beat every game and whatnot. We were tasked with going and trying to kill a samurai, and we were poisoned to do so, which, I don't know, kind of a weak plot point, I guess. I don't know. Okay, but we're supposed to go over here and find a big-ass fortress. We are on the lookout for circles of dirt and standalone cherry trees like this. Using the scholar's book, you translate the symbols carved into its trunk. It says, I came to Ambu from a distant land, my mission to defeat a terrible demon. Translate symbols carved in the trunk. It says, I was grievously injured, but the people of Ambu restored me to health. I resolved to aid them. Well, that looks like the fortress. I traveled from village to village, healing those who I could, but now my time is at an end. Like magic, new symbols appear on the trunk of the tree. They say, you who hath followed my path across this beautiful land, dig up the first grave in the sacred grounds and claim my power. Use it to help those in need and protect this world which I so loved. Sacred grounds. I'm going to assume that means the graveyard. First grave. This must be the grave the symbols mentioned. Well, here we go. Find a small box beneath the grave. Found sage stone and the sage's letter. Sage stone, which restores 25% of max HP to all allies. It can be used infinitely, but only in battle. Okay. So is it like a physical item? I assume. That's what it looks like. Let's see. That was a scholar. Let's see, that was the tea drinker. think it was over here somewhere. Yeah, this guy. He found it. My word, I know I said I wasn't interested in treasure, but that's a magnificent find. And there was a letter also? Fascinating. This sage was a member of an ancient order of magic users called Magi. It sounds as though he was a healer. While not born here, he says he fell in love with Ambu and his people. Ultimately, he chose to make it his final resting place. Thank you, travelers, for unearthing one of this land's great mysteries. There is much more to be done, but for now, I think I shall join my wife in the sun. Seems it's thanks to you that my husband finally decided to venture outdoors. It's nice to be able to spend some time with him. Even better, maybe he'll finally get a bit of a tan. Seems my wife was right. As usual, there's nothing like getting out of the house and feeling the sun on your face. Thank you for all your help with my work. I'll be sure to credit you as the discoverers, and I'm sure the sage's treasure will help you. Okay, I was expecting more of a reward, but okay, thank you. Whoa. We've got a scale of that? Even by the standards of my world, this is a very large structure. Are we really going to do this? I don't like it either. But between the poison and the samurai raising an undead army, I don't know what else we can do. And Dynamo was right. There's no way I'd prize a dead man's life over yours. Of course, if it's a choice between you and him, it ain't really a choice at all. Scary, isn't it? We can say all we want about doing the right thing, but when put in a corner, hey, we don't know that this isn't the right thing. We've killed plenty of monsters. True, even sentient ones, but something feels off. The samurai has been resurrected by the glitch. He is better off, in your terms, dead. Now you sound like the computer, Bob. That ain't a compliment. Explain. The computer does whatever is necessary to ensure that your lives continue. Its intentions are fine. The way it does things is what I have a problem with. I do not see a distinction between the two. Huh. Maybe that's the computer's problem as well. Yo, disregard, how you doing, man? If you don't hurry, it'll be gone for good, not to mention we'll be dead. Okay. But how do we get in here? I could maybe scale the walls, or... well, that works. I have created an entrance. Okay then, I guess we'll take the direct approach. Our specialty. You have wandered far from home, too far, for now you have strayed into darkness. I would offer you the chance to walk away, but we know what you have come here to do and what the Daimyo has done to you. We shall end your suffering quickly. You will die an honorable death. Something to steal from all of them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, you're resistant to lightning. God, why do you suck? At least that paralyzes kicking their ass. Alright, you really need to steal something. Okay. Oh my god, fucking steal something. And the paralysis is running off. Holy shit, what? Oh my fucking god. That's so cool. Great, you're paralyzed and... oh my god. Okay, come on. Oh my god. Well, fuck this then. It doesn't matter. Oh, this girl, she's pissing me off. I failed to steal. Failed to steal. Oh my god, work. I don't think I've ever been this unlucky. Hey, finally. to worry about. With these guys... yeah, but they transform and shit. So we need to make sure we take them out quick. Damn it. Okay, that one's fine. Nice crit. Let's see, probably kill that one. And might as well drop a save stone. That works wonders. Nothing up here. Bob, are you okay? I believe that ouch is the appropriate exclamation in this situation. One moment. Come on, Bob, full power. Give it all you got. All that I have got? Yeah. Nice. Great work. I must inform Charlie that I yelled again. Emitting loud noises is quite empowering. Guess he did teach us something useful after all. And we're just gonna see if we got anything over here. Sure doesn't look like it. Yeah. Mega potion. How did I get back? Here. They have breached the courtyard. We cannot allow them to reach the fortress. No mercy. Oh goody, I get to try to steal from you guys again. Hey, that worked. First try. Oh, weak to fire. Interesting. I should have figured. You fuck. Let's see, the first one's probably gonna take itself out. That just leaves you and me. Fall back, they shall doom themselves. Okay. Let's go ahead and smoke bomb. Okay. Damn. Damn. I forgot. Yeah. Just take it out now. Nice crit. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to scale it, so let's go down. Rules of RPGs and stuff. And it's a dead end. Emergency barrier. Could be good. Let's see, we got emergency regen on that. Let's see, automatically adds barrier status. Let's see. That all looks good. What have we been fighting in terms? Poison would be good. Let's go. Maybe anti-paralysis? Oh goody. We get to try this again. What up, dude? My mic's on, right? Huh. Damn straight. Let's say that is a very useful item. Come on, work. Damn. Okay, well, probably gonna take itself out. Nope, not quite. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Steel. Work, damn it. Oh, Marl, come on. I'm glad I used that. Alright, you piece of shit. Steel. There we go. Now, that is all you had to do. Let's see, 2 sets of stairs. Probably doesn't matter which one we go up. Statue's left eye seems to be missing. Statue's right eye seems to be missing. Okay, so grab the left eye from the right statue and put it into the left statue. This doesn't reek of a trap at all. Alchemist. That's better than what Marvel has for Chemist. Alchemist. No trap this time. Found a right eye. Okay, Assassin Ninja, we gotcha. Damn it. Hey, that didn't take too long at all. Thank God for that. Nope, that's fine. Paralyze him right back. That did not work. That really didn't work. Jesus. Nice. Okay. I don't think you'll be able to kill him, so We'll go another round. What? Oh, you fucking... Taken out by the paralyze. And you're paralyzed too. Okay, well, at least I won't have to worry about stealing anything else. I assume these are all for you. Increase the wielder's hit chance by 25% and has a 15% chance of instant KO. I mean, that sounds really freaking good. Masters. I'll go with the Masters. Down the left eye. And no ambush this time. Weird. Okay, yeah, sure. That makes sense. Launches a volley of arrows dealing physical damage to a random selection of foes 3 times. Sounds interesting. Let's try it. Yeah, that's super powerful, but acceptable. Let's see how fire works. It is resistance. Are you immune to stun? No. Okay, that should finish you off. Anti-blind. Found an Uji katana. Damn it! I already bought one. Okay. Well. Alright. Fair enough. Go ahead and smoke bomb. That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping for. And go for the paralyze on all of them. Okay, let's go ahead and try to take out this dude. Yeah, she is useless sometimes, I swear. Thank you for showing her up, Bob. Okay. So that will hopefully prevent it from being, from it sacrificing itself. And Bob can clean it up. Okay, empty room. Ah. Mega Phoenix. Not a Final Fantasy game. Just throwing that out there. What? Huh. I guess this floor didn't get all banged up when the samurai attacked. Either that or the undead are surprisingly good at interior decorating. Okay, you got me with that one. I detect programs, I believe. Living ones. Living? It is unclear. Looks pretty clear to me. Excuse me. Oh, so they're, what, ghosts? Maybe. I think no matter what we see, we should stay focused and keep climbing. Affirmative. There's a 63% probability that this is a distraction designed to delay our ascent. Can't argue with that, I guess. Let's go. He's left us here to buy time. He must have, as if our deaths will slow their advance. If only I sided with the rebels, but I looked at the numbers, trusted the odds. Gah, my luck has always been terrible. Bah, your luck is the same as any other man's. You give up too easily. That has always been your problem. Our Daimyo has a plan. He told me of it himself, and in time wipe these rebels from the face of Ambu once and for all. So relax, my friend. Our victory is at hand. A hero, huh? Well, I think I'll save a victory kiss for you after you win. Haha. Hey, don't worry. Those filthy peasants outside won't get anywhere near us. The Daimyo's working on a way to get rid of them for good. We're gonna be heroes by tomorrow, baby. Wouldn't it be something to be able to say you've kissed a hero? They won't hurt this, will they? I'm not sure. I heard some terrible stories during the war, but we've done nothing wrong, though. I don't want to die. When they break in and get behind me, when you see an opening, you run. I'll distract them. What? No, I'm not leaving you behind. Hebe, you're my little sister. It's my responsibility to keep you safe. So I'm going to protect you no matter what happens. And whether the rebels defeat our forces or the Daimo's plan succeeds, there's no escape for us. I'm sorry, my love, but I do not think I will be able to keep my promise, but at least we shall be together again soon. Maybe I can use those fools as a shield. No, even better, the rebels will have no reason to kill me if I show them I'm on their side. All I need to do is stop these two from escaping and hand them over to the samurai. I'll look like I've been on their side all along. 3 cheers for the Daimyo. He's taking care of everything while we get to stay here and drink tea. Without him, the rebels would have overwhelmed us weeks ago. What a guy. He sounds real stand-up. Yeah, the Daimyo's gonna kill them all, especially that damn samurai. He was right to execute that lot. Great fighters, sure, but bleeding hearts, every last one of them. They just couldn't keep their mouths shut. What is he waiting for? I know he has a plan, but he should have opened the box by now. Did the tale speak false? No, that cannot be. Without power, we're all doomed. Okay. Grr, ogre. Well, they certainly renovated very quickly. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. Let's charge. Make all party members with less than 80% of the max HP attack the enemy. Interesting. Friend. No damage. Okay. Ow. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Okay. I wasn't sure if my mic was on or not. Auto haste. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's go auto haste on Bob. Oh, well, this is unsettling. Get back. What? Okay. He's not right behind me, is he? The key. Where is it? Give it to me now, or I will pry it from your cold dead hands. Okay, here, take it. It won't matter. He's gonna kill every last one of you. Glory to the dead. No, this is fine. Let's see. That should kill it. Yes. Go ahead and throw a smoke bomb. Go for a paralyze. Good. 2 dogs on the side. I don't give a shit about, but that ninja can really fuck me up if it wants to. Ow. Okay. Maybe that thing can fuck me up too. Maybe I should take care of the ninja. And we just need to play cleanup. Okay, suppressing fire. Nice crit. Multi-sharp, that sounds good. Oh, goes. Yeah, I already bought one, damn it. I love it when RPGs do that. This is kind of a bitch. Let's see, the ninja will take itself out if I leave it. Granted, I'd rather be, okay. Nice crit. Found armored hood. Yep, already bought one of those too. Stand aside, I have the key. You fool! Stop this, before it's too late. The seal is already broken, nothing can stop it now. Come forth, ancient demon, and serve your new master. I release you. No. Yeah. Something told me that the samurai was a good guy all along. You don't know what this stuff is, but the sight of it makes your stomach turn. Put your finger in it and give it a taste. Phew, that was quite a climb, wasn't it? But you finally made it to the top, so it's time to save the game. It has been a long night. You have done well to scale this fortress. I knew the Daimyo would send his best warriors, but I did not anticipate anything like you. We ain't fighting for the Daimyo. No, I suppose not, but willing or unwilling, you are here to carry out his orders, and that I cannot allow. Marl, do you feel that? Yeah. Stifling power like a weight pressing down on you. This guy's no ordinary warrior. Neither are we. Samurai, we've come to put an end to this. To save our lives and defend Anbu City. We know you were revived against your will, but it's time for you and your men to return to the grave. I am sorry for the pain that my revival has caused you. I should not be alive, yet here I am, and I know why I have been reawakened. It is up to me to undo the wrongs of the past. I cannot save you, but I also cannot allow you to stop me. All that I can do is grant you a warrior's death. Okay. So, let's try going for slow. Okay, that does work. Probably weak to fire. It is not weak. neutral. Ultimate technique already. Ow. Probably means a stun. Yes. I can use her Omega to see what else. It's two. Blinded, poisoned. Okay. And let's see if we can mute. It does mean to mute. Let's go ahead and throw up a shield wall. Ow. Okay. So we put him on fire. I don't think I have anything to get rid of immolation. Oh, Remedy would probably do it. Let's go ahead and go for slow on him again. And needs to be poisoned and burning again, so we'll do that. Let's see. Multi-sharp. Counterattack, huh? Poison dart. And heal. And we should have this just about ready. Done. And dusted. Ah, damn. Holy shit. Ow. Dick. Jeez, even with all the three of us, he's still holding his own. $15 million? You mean 15 million, right? That's what? I understand being a broke boy, but holy shit. Asking for the world, are we? Yeah, might as well ask for... You know what they say about negotiating? Oh. Oh yeah, I never did look up what DARPA is. Let's do that. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency? That doesn't sound quite right to what you were mentioning. I mean, if you're gonna aim for something, aim high, right? Oh shit. Rough, but aren't they able to do something about people that are completely blind these days? It's like a test feature. Damn. I mean, sounds like you got his back, so fuck yeah, man. Now is that something like? I guess I'm a little confused because DARPA, it seems to be some sort of military shit. Oh yeah, best not to get someone I hate to use the term looking for the future, but in this instance, but yeah, essentially that. Fucking don't want to give them hope and just have it being torn away if it can't get done. So I don't blame you on that. It would be a nice fucking gift, like for Christmas and shit. Like, hey, here's some robotic eyes. You are holding back, all of you. I sense no murderous intent in your attacks. You're right, we don't want to kill you, and you clearly have no desire to die either. You don't seem like a monster or a ruthless killer, so what are you? Whole ass thing. Oh, fuck, man. Sounds like it would be very beneficial for not just him, but if it does work, progress towards, a cure for blindness. For sure. Don't give them an inch and they'll take a mile, so don't give them that inch. Are you sure you wish to know? The truth may complicate things for you. It probably will, but if we've been lied to, I want to know. Very well. I'm sure the Daimyo told you that I was a violent rebel who destroyed villages and was ultimately killed by my own men, yes? Something like that. All lies. I did start a rebellion, that much is true, but it was not to end the reign of a corrupt warmongering monster. The Daimyo was not content with the ruling part of Ambu. He desired the entire continent, and we were his weapons, the samurai. We fought his war, carried out his atrocities, then once he controlled all of Anbu, he ordered us to be executed for war crimes, along with our families. I alone survived and swore to dethrone him, so I fanned the flames of rebellion and spread the truth of the Daimyo's actions. The people were on my side, only a few remained loyal to Daimyo, so he fled to this forsaken fortress. So, like, what is your progress with them right now doing this? My forces stormed the tower and eliminated his strongest supporters, but their defeat was all part of his insane plan. I do not know if you have heard the stories, but Ambu legend tells of a box in which all the evils of the world are trapped. The Daimyo had found that box during the war, and he used the deaths of his own followers to undo the seal and open it. We learned that day that the legends were true. A demon was released from the box. It possessed my lieutenant and used him to stab me in the back. I see. Like, they're not asking you for, like... They're not asking you for, like, a patent or anything like that. Like, I guess I'm kind of confused on that aspect. Like, are you just the inspiration for it, or like the designer of the product? Okay, fair enough. Don't want to leak the secrets, eh? It's all good. Then it made us watch as it cast a shadow over the whole of Ambu before finally ending our lives. Okay. That does sound like some crazy shit. I wish you nothing but the best in doing that for your friend.
Yeah, it is the same thing I'm talking about, right? The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. It's some sort of military thing, which I guess if your friend was serving in Iraq, then that would fall somewhere in line with it. For sure. Don't want it to leak into the ether. Daimyo also died that day, consumed by all that puddle of black sludge on the floor below us. The man you met is a demon wearing his skin. Ambu is cursed. The demon has been feeding on our souls for the past 100 years, and not just the living, but the dead as well. The people are trapped. They cannot grow or progress, yet they cannot die. Most of the time they forget this, but that is no way to live. I must slay this demon and free them, free us all. However, this is not your problem. I know that you have been poisoned, and I'm sure the demon has promised you an antidote if you kill me. Even so, if what you say is true, we can't leave things like this. There must be a better solution. Killing each other only helps that monster. And yet, I have no antidote for you. If you do not kill me, you will die. Bob? He is correct. Doing what the Daimyo asked is likely your only chance for survival. Damn it. We must each do what we feel is necessary. Come, let us finish this. Hey, just wait a second. Meanwhile... Good, Emma. Keep going. You need to focus your power a little more. Timmy. Wow, that was a warm welcome. I'm so sorry, Timmy. Not to worry, Emma. It's far from my first near miss. I take it as all going well. You found quite a gifted student. Emma has already learnt several spells. She may require more practice before they actually manifest, but it is merely a matter of owning her powers. Care to demonstrate, Emma? With pleasure. Show me what you can do. I call this my magic target technique. And with the power of anime, normally my spells can only hit one spot. It's too hard to focus on several targets, but with this technique, I can do it. I mark each target with the same kind of energy, then all I have to do is sense the markers, and I immediately know where to strike. Inventive, no? Utterly brilliant. Your training has obviously paid off. By the time I return, I believe you will be ready. Return? What's going on? Have you forgotten? We require transportation, otherwise our friends will be trapped in Ambu. I shall go to the Skyforge and attempt to convince the king to let us have his last airship. I do not like my chances, but it's the only way. Are you up to that, Adele? Oh, yes. Never you mind about me. I'll get you there in one piece, as long as you are sure. If I only had my other option, I know. Frankly, I'm just glad to be of use. I should take the dwarves who were stranded in Nivis also. They deserve to go home. Back in a jiffy. Not to be insensitive, but what was all that about? I am tied to the Nexus. It is my power that makes it work. And Timmy was worried that using it could hurt you? It always takes a toll, and the further away the destination, the more significant the cost. Isn't there a better way? Come on, you two are magical geniuses. We thought so as well. While researching Timmy's idea for teleportation magic, we happened across several references to creating a nexus. While no one tome held the answers, oh my god, we pieced our knowledge together from scattered passages, and eventually we learned how to make our own. But we were foolish and arrogant. During the creation ritual, my life force became tied to the Nexus. That is why I cannot go with you. If I stray too far from the Nexus, I will die. Timmy blames himself, of course, but it is as much my fault as his. We both so wanted it to work. At least it has proven useful now. It's handy for sure, but isn't it tough being trapped here? My dear child, I have been trapped in Nivis for centuries, fulfilling my duty as Green Mage. Despite losing my freedom for a second time, I am at peace. Being trapped in Nivis is not so bad with Timmy by my side. My mother used to say that home is wherever your heart is. That sums it up beautifully, Emma. It's just a shame my own heart was so far away for so long. But enough of that. One cannot change the past. Only move forward. I need to prepare, so why don't you take a break, Emma? Okay, let's get out of this cold, Charlie. Hello, in there. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about Marl and the others. I'm sure they'll be okay. They might have even found the next portal by now. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, how dangerous can Ambu really be? Meanwhile, you have kept my master waiting. Is it done? See for yourself. Well, come on then. Give us the antidote. You have consumed the black blood of my lord. There is no cure for this. He lied to you, used you, and now he will feast upon your souls for all eternity. Yours first. Great. What the heck do we do now? I was incorrect. I cannot determine a solution which will ensure your survival. No, I refuse to let it end this way. You said that we drink the demon's blood, right? That's a disgusting thought. Black blood could refer to a specific type of poison. It may not be literal. I know many poisons, but I have never heard of one named as such. Okay, so it was probably literal. Thanks for doing that, by the way. I'm sure being ahead can be pleasant. Your lives are at risk because of me. My honor demands I help you if able. I don't suppose you have any ideas then. Slippy? Oh no, we're out of time. My heal ray will ease the pain, but this is all I'm able to do. Marl, I'm so sorry. I should never have sputter. It's okay, Slippy. I just wish we... I know. There's still so much our whole life together. I don't want to lose that. I love you, Marl. And I always will. Slippy. Even now, that makes me really happy. Yeah. Hakua, look at me. Just a little further and we'll be safe, so just hold on. My love, I'm sorry. I wish to stay by your side more than anything to see our son grow up. Please don't die. You're the only one left who can stop him. I know. You'll make the things right. Hakua? You, Metal One, stay with them. What will you do? I shall end this. This fog is not natural. He knows we are coming, but what has he done to the people? I am coming for you, Diamo. Your reign is over. Oh, I get to play as a samurai? Hell yeah. Let's go. I don't know. Maybe just Cliffing Stone. Increases max HP, so yeah. This East Sword instantly KOs single enemy 50% chance. Soul Legion calls upon the souls of Samurai's army to deal magic damage to all enemies. The lower Samurai's current HP is, the more damage this attack will inflict. Will counter attack for 200% attack power? Jesus. Let's go with Counter Sheath. Because there you are forced to attack me. Expertly done. And again. General, stay outside and slay the monsters. Your job is to protect the people of Ambu. But sir, even you cannot fight that demon alone. We're here for a reason. Let us fight. Wait for my signal. I shall greet our host. Good luck, sir. This place looks a little bit different from the last time I was here. Yep. Well, I meant to save. Beautiful, is it not? My power eats away at them, but it is slow, precise, calculated. The fools are completely oblivious to what is happening. Enough of this. Draw your weapon and face me, demon. That pitiful sense of honor, I know you won't strike while my back is turned. My kind, on the other hand, are not so limited. We feed on the pain of others, by any means. Most extract their meal quickly, violently. But I have more refined taste. Suffering should be subtle, savored like a final sake. Don't you agree? Take care not to choke on your own pain when I cut you down. Oh, strong words, but I see that inside you, all that death and sorrow. You will make a fine feast. Your wife, your child, your men, it's delicious. You are in my realm now, a world of shadows. Your army cannot find you here. You are alone and powerless. If I am so powerless, why did you send those travelers to kill me? The force which reanimated you, I have seen it before, but my fears were misplaced. You have inherited nothing from the Creator. You're just a fool who wouldn't stay dead. You are the fool if you do not fear me. You took the form of a man who destroyed my family. You killed my men, enslaved my land, even poisoned those people. So did you really think that death would stop me? That there's any power in this world which can save you from me? I think I will enjoy devouring you. Demon Diamo, wherever you are, this ends here. Okay, let's try Burning Blade. That does work. Then we'll go for Demon's Gaze. Attack stats are halved. Let's go with Counter Sheath. And that did not work. Oh, damn. That's effective. And this should end it. Nice. GG easy clap. Your illusion is broken. Why? Why would the Creator bring you back? I cannot imagine what kind of being a monster like you worships, but nothing can save you now. If the Creator has returned, then chaos will engulf the world. All will burn just as before. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is delicious. I may die today, but you, oh, a far worse fate is waiting for you. I have nothing left to lose. You will all suffer and burn over and over and over and over again. You will wish for death. We are already dead, demon, and as you're about to discover, it is not a pleasant experience. You are avenged, my love. Huh? What? Marl? You are still functioning? Bob, what happened? This is very perplexing. Bob? Ah, what the... Slippy? Marl, you're alive. We're both still alive. That is correct, but... Mwah. I've never letting go of you again. No arguments from me. How are you feeling? Relieved, mostly. I thought I'd lost you, lost us. So did I, Marl. That was a really close call, wasn't it? Closer than you realize. I'm surprised to see you alive. Can't say I expected to see your terrifying face again either. Did you save us? After you both lost consciousness, the samurai returned to Ambu with his army. The demon is dead. It would seem that its destruction has restored you. I guess when the creature died, every trace of it disappeared as well, including the poison. Geez, we were really cutting it close. Thanks, what should we call you? My name is Kuro. At least it was when I was alive. Your name's your name, whether dead or alive. You saved us. Thank you, Kuro. If you are grateful, then I would ask something of you. Please, anything. Ambu is safe. My purpose is fulfilled, and yet my men and I remain in this world. Do you know why? Well... You were revived by the Glitch, an entity with the power to corrupt your world. Giving men a second chance for justice and honor does not seem corrupt. You're a unique case. The Glitch, well, he causes chaos. At the same time that he revived you, he also poisoned a town, burned down a city, and ripped a continent in half. And he did it while throwing a tantrum. Honestly, your revival might have just been an accident. First, you make this creature sound like a god, then a petulant child. My land had been trapped in the claws of a demon for almost a century with no hope in sight, and yet you say that the reason I was able to save it was because of an accident? It is just too ridiculous. That may be putting it too simply. The Glitch tries to distract us from our goal by any means. So my people's plight was a mere distraction? Ha ha ha. I do not want to know which is worse. Sorry, I should have worded this better, but look, who cares why it happened. Marl's right. Your people are free now, and that's what matters, isn't it? When I awoke in my grave, I thought I knew why I had been revived. Redemption. I believed that if I killed the demon, saved my people, I would finally be able to rest. To be with my family. I have tried to be selfless since I lost them. But I do not wish to live in a world without my wife and son any longer. Your people are not safe. What? The Glitch threatens all life, including Ambu. If it is not stopped, we shall all be erased. Then he spoke true. Who? The demon said that this creator revived me, and that the world would burn just as before. Wait. So the Glitch made that thing? But that can't be right. The Glitch was only born 2 years ago because of the dust. This does not compute. My databanks contain no records of previous Glitch activity. Seems my task is not yet complete. Perhaps, if the Glitch is defeated, you and your men will be able to rest. He revived you, so that would make sense. His power's got to be what's keeping you alive. There is logic in your words, I take it, that defeating this Glitch is your goal as well? It is my primary function. We've fought him before, but failed every time. It seems he can't be destroyed by brute force. I've never met a foe I could not defeat, and these new abilities have only amplified my power. If you will allow me, I would like to help put an end to this. Fuck yeah, we're getting a fucking samurai? Why is everyone looking at me? He's powerful, plus he saved our lives. Of course he can join. Well, you heard the lady. My blade is yours, and perhaps something more. I owe my men an explanation. They deserve to know why they are still in this world of the living, even if it makes little sense to me. I believe they will aid us once they understand the threat. A whole army? Even the Glitch has got to have trouble with that.
Are your men still in the city?
No, the burial grounds. They did not wish the people to see what they had become. Isn't that pretty unfair? You did just save them all. This is not our land anymore. The people of Ambu need to move forward. And with the daimos and demons and samurai of the past gone, they can. Oh, dang it. We completely forgot. We still don't know where the portal is. Bob? My scans remain unsuccessful. The Glitch's energy signature is still too pervasive in this region. I may know of what you seek. Wait, really? It is in the basement of the fortress. Come. That's convenient. Is this what you've been searching for? Affirmative. This is the portal. It was right under our noses. How come you couldn't find it? I have no nose. Or maybe the better question is, how did Kuro find it? I felt drawn to it, as did my men. Not knowing what it was, I blocked the passage. Smart move. These things are gateways to another world. Another world. After my resurrection, it does not seem so far-fetched. I do not know what you have to do with this other world, but go. I shall speak with my men and follow as soon as I am able. Well, don't worry if you can't. We'll have to come back here afterwards anyway. Very well. May fortune smile upon you. We still do not possess a way to travel beyond this continent. Timmy said that he'd take care of that. He'll come through for us. We've just gotta focus on activating the override terminal. Marl, before we go, I know, after what happened, I'd really like to talk to you, but we've got a job to do, right? I know. It's just, also Bob's standing right there. I am. I regularly notice that you seem unaware of my presence while engaging with each other. If I were a program, I believe I would take offense. Okay, we'll talk about it later then. Let's just go. Hold on. Recharge. This Bob can fully restore his HP. It also grants him a regen status. Interesting. With that stone that I got, might not be a bad piece of equipment, since I no longer really need a healer ray. Let's see. Meanwhile, using the Nexus feels even worse than teleporting. Did we make it to the Skyforge? Sure looks that way. No sign of Timmy, though. Uh-oh. What's wrong? It's the king. Born, right? Still alive, but he's out cold. You don't think Timmy might have... The Glitch is here. And it looks like Timmy's taking a beating. This is what I've been training for. What now? Seems that Dell received my message. This battle is about to get much more difficult for you. My day was going so well. But it doesn't matter. All I've got to do is destroy the airship, and then you're stuck. As if we would let you do that. And here comes the cavalry. Charlie, Emma, you've gotten stronger since we last met. Not that it makes a difference. Do you seriously think that you can keep this flying hunk of wood safe from me? We may not be able to defeat you, but we have stopped you before. Have you, though? I chose to leave the courtroom, plus I still took the castle. See, I never really wanted to kill you, just slow you down, get in your way, but you've activated a terminal, endangered my work. So here's my final offer. Go home, relax. Let me build my new world and do that, and no one else has to die, I promise. What about the people you killed in Stonecrest? They only had to die because you were angry. It doesn't matter what you say, what you want, or even how powerful you are. Someone like you could never make a world worth living in. Fall. Ah, Emma. It's not nice to say things like that. You can't even imagine my world. You okay? I will be. Fine then. But if you get destroyed along with the airship, don't come crying to me. I'm sorry you had to see that. My powers are still evolving, and it's still nearly time for a change. I wish you could see what I'm becoming. Maybe you'd understand that I can do this. Wait, you think I should? Yeah, but okay, I know. I've got to think of the greater good. As much as I want to have some fun, I can't waste any more time on you, especially since your friends just entered the glade. You think you can run after doing that to Emma, or are you just too scared to fight? I simply realize that I don't need to fight you, to kill you. I wish things were different, but what happens next is your own fault. What's going on? We're falling. Are we still in the airship? Can't we fly? The balloon is slowing our descent, but the engine has not been started. He plans for us to fall to our deaths along with the ship. So let's start the engine, come on. Charlie, get on the wheel and pull up as hard as you can. Emma, we shall ignite the engine. Where is it? Down the stairs this way. Now this is where it gets tricky. Too much energy and we'll destroy the engine. I've never had to restrain my power before. I'll use small bursts to kickstart the engine. You need to try and hold the flame steady. Okay, calm thoughts. Don't think of crashing. Come on. Fly up, you stupid. Yahoo! Are we safe? Better than safe. We're flying, Emma. That was far too close for comfort, but no time for rest. Oh, allow me, Charlie. I shall take the wheel. It's about time we caught up with our friends. About that, I don't think I can move my arms. Haha. Seems it was closer for some than others. Well, at least we're not crashing. Hey, you guys weren't up here. It was really scary. What do you think the glitch meant when he said the others had entered the glade? I presume that they found the next portal. Dumb question, but what is a glade? A clearing in a forest, essentially. Doesn't that seem weird then? The other portals took us to really crazy places. Just because it's a forest doesn't mean that it's a normal forest. Yeah, I guess you're right. Regardless, those three can handle it. I want to let Adele know that we're okay, and then onwards to Anbu. So, weird gritty city, weird lit up city, and now bog standard forest? You have a point. By computer world standards, this place looks so normal, it's strange. Any idea where we are, Bob? Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately? Is it really dangerous here? That is not the correct description. It's not like you to be so vague, Bob. We're in the glade of graphics. I know where the override terminal is located. Okay, good talk. Something has him spooked. Honestly, I didn't think you'd get spooked. Neither did I. Let's find out what we're in for. Right after a break, because I'm thirsty, I need to go get something to drink. So be back, probably about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe, break. So, see you in a bit.
Okay, that was probably like 10 minutes. My bad. But I'm back. Okay. Okay, let's do this. The fuck? Okay. This makes sense. And another weird city. Phew. They almost threw me there. Yeah, weird is definitely the word. This is perplexing. They appear to be engaged in a level 3 lockdown. Did you say something, Bob? The override terminal is northwest of our location. We must activate it immediately. There he goes again. An uncolored building. Weird. What? Oh, that's kind of trippy. The gateway. It is gone. What does that mean? There's no other way to access it over a terminal. The glitch will destroy the glade. What happened to this worker? I am unsure, but there is a 97.6% chance that it is related to the destruction of the gateway. Can we do anything to help him? He is no longer functional. Without the computer, nothing can be done. What's the problem now? Someone's coming. The machine that there's was an error. The gateway, don't ask me. Fine. Don't know why you had to bother me, though. You know that this selection is random. I am the great artist Mono, not the repairman. They're human? What is happening here? Intruders. Damn, they've destroyed the gateway. Uh-oh. What have they done to a bend? We haven't done anything. We only just got here. Oh, sure. Some programs suddenly appear in the glade, and it's a complete coincidence. Has this place corrupted your logic chip A34? How could programs destroy the gateway? Huh? That you? C28? It's been a while. My name's Bit nowadays. You have a point about the programs, but you're an exterminator. You could have easily dismantled a bend and destroyed the gateway. C28? Wasn't he the exterminator who let the glitch escape from the prison? The very same. Well, C28, was it the glitch that made you do this? Have you been corrupted? Or maybe you've always been in cahoots. It's pretty suspicious that you're the only surviving exterminator after all. I am attempting to correct my mistakes. A failure like yours cannot be undone. Wait, that's enough. Programs. You just don't get it. He's not like you, or us for that matter. His emotions are limited. He does not truly understand them. You're the ones that don't get it, so shut your traps or I'll do it for you. Oof, they are so uncouth. As wrong as you are about everything else, you may be right about the glitch's involvement. We're here on a mission from the computer. If we can't access the override terminal, the glitch will gain control of this area. Huh. So you must be the programs from that whole dust debacle ways back. Thing is, we've got no reason to believe you. Maybe a bend and destroyed the gateway to stop you from reaching the terminal, who knows? What you believe is irrelevant. We shall find the culprit and prove our innocence. Pa, why would we listen to you? God. Because an exterminator outranks a worker, and we will find evidence. Alright then, go ahead. Investigate if you find the culprit and we'll rebuild the gateway. But if we see even a hint that you're infected by the glitch, well, I'd say it's been a pleasure knowing you, C28. But I've only met you twice, and it's been tiresome both times. I will be going also. What was the glade under your level 3 lockdown before you found us? Were there previous incidents? Well, a worker went missing several days ago. I do not recall his name. Then today, there was an error detected in the gateway, so the lockdown was upgraded to a higher level. It will downgrade it now. That is all. You may leave. So what the heck just happened? This place is the origin of every site in your world. The worker robots here are artists who determine and create the appearance of objects and programs. This just keeps getting crazier. Sound I can sort of understand, but sight? You're saying that those buggers get to choose what all of us look like? That is a simplification of their function, but in a way, yes. I guess we looked out then. But hang on, those weren't robots. They were human, just like us. It is an illusion. They wear human faces, but internally we are much the same. Although I am more advanced. But the way they spoke, they sure felt like people. To aid their function, the computer allowed them to take on human forms and personalities. This allows them more freedom and more creativity than other robots, like myself. I have always found them pretentious. You could say that again. You obviously knew Bit back there. Are you familiar with anyone else here? Robots from different groups rarely meet. I am an exterminator, so they were my group. The majority of my time was spent with them. We could constantly communicate and interact, even when it was unnecessary to do so. When you put it like that, it sort of sounds like they were your family. It is irrelevant. They are gone now, and if not for you, I would have joined them. Bob. We should find evidence and access the terminal. I wish to leave here as soon as possible. We will. Just no more running off, okay? We need you to... We don't all have... We don't all have wheels, you know? Morrow. You stood up for me in that interaction. I wish to express my gratitude. Anytime, Bob. Although we usually just say thanks. Thanks. That's the way. Now let's find this killer. We'll start by asking around, see if anyone knows anything. Bend was his name, right? Kind of a weird name. Morrow would be considered a very strange name for a robot. Well, it probably would be. But I'm not a robot, am I? Are you unsure? And he's supposed to be the advanced one. Come on, you two. Let's go. The conveyor belts are still not functioning. They would normally connect to the factory. Alright. Didn't you hear me? Means go away. It is obvious that I don't wish to speak with you. I, for one, do not consort with murderers. Now, good day, sir. I said good day. That's kind of cool, fucking several interactions. This is the restaurant. We don't normally serve your kind, but you're welcome so long as you don't cause no trouble. Trouble means answering to me, got it? I may be an artist, but that don't mean I'm all sunshines and rainbows. You make a mess in there and your body becomes my new canvas. My favorite color is pain. With all this talk of murder and the glitch, I wonder if anyone actually knows what's going on really. I mean, perhaps the glitch isn't as bad as we think, or maybe it's even worse. It won't matter, we're all just dust in the wind. Do programs really think this way? Perhaps my emotions are still inexperienced, but I find it quite depressing and pointless. Nothing like my first cup of joe. Don't know how Bite does it, but this place has the best oil by a country mile. And then there's Meg. Come for the oil, stay for the show. Well, hey there. My name's Bite, and here's my eating establishment. Make yourselves at home, will ya? Be sure to check our special merchandise menu. Everything is personal recommended by me. I was trying. Are we gonna need? I'll put it on. Just in case we might need frost, freeze, ice. Hey, it's you, the exterminator. Look, buddy, I understand why you did it. Ben's artwork was just awful. People say I have a few screws loose, but I'm a great judge of character. You might be a killer, but you're alright by me, Mr. Deus Ex Machina. I know every worker who's ever worked in these parts, but you three are fresh faces. 2 programs and an exterminator. My word. Oh, but where are my manners? Everyone around here likes to call me Old Man Binary. My job's to carry out the computer's wishes. It wasn't long ago I'd use this big fancy screen to talk to us here in the glade. But the computer's been dead silent for a little while now, and that means I'm stuck waiting here with nothing to do. But I ain't slacking. Gotta keep watch till the computer needs me again. It ain't gonna catch old Binary off guard, no siree. Okay. How did you get to the other side up there? That's weird. Might have to come back here later. Figured you'd come here. Ben used to live in this building, was a pretty swanky fella, had a place on the 5th floor. Take the lift up there if you want to nose around. Surprised I'm being helpful? Well, I'm not. The longer you're here, the easier it is for me to keep an eye on you. Simple as that. Okay, now I can choose which floors I want to go to. You. I heard about you from a bit. Artist killer. I bet you're just mad because you're artistically challenged. Wait, What's with that look in your eye? Stay back. I'm too talented to be a murder victim. Did you hear the rumor about a bend? Yeah. Who'd have thought? A murder in the glade. Maybe the detective finally snapped. He always seemed a little on edge. His circuits may be fried, but I don't think he's a killer. I heard it was a rogue exterminator who'd been corrupted by the glitch, along with 2 program lackeys. Well, as long as it doesn't interfere with our functioning, that's the main thing. So when do you worry about things that get in the way of our function? Why, all the time. You're just an exception. Machinery stopped working, and I ain't received a single update. Something must be wrong with the factory. Whatever we create, we send to the computer using these conveyor belts. If they ain't working, then there's no way for us to do our jobs. And then there are workers like Jay who need spare parts. Yeah, we're on the verge of a big mess, I tell ya. I'm so captivated by these tiny paper vessels of knowledge. Programs call them books, and they have written thousands of them. They're a terribly inefficient way of consuming information, but there's something very enjoyable about them. My own collection is quite meager, but I regularly borrow new volumes from my neighbor Jay. Okay. Oil has been spilled here, but this is not Ben's apartment. Curiouser and curiouser. You know, it's really not nice having to climb stairs for. It's really nice not having to climb stairs for once. Well, if that machine was correct, then this is floor 5 of Ben's home. Or so we've been told anyway. I don't trust these robots. You are correct to be wary, but a functioning robot cannot lie to a superior. You're assuming they're all functioning. Regardless, we should investigate this place. Every detail, no matter how small. Why don't you take the lead on this one, Bob? We probably wouldn't know what to look for. Engaging search, and not destroy mode. I do not understand art. Me neither. Scans detect nothing of note within this cupboard. 2 liquid consumption vessels. I can still detect traces of oil in them. There's a 78.6% chance that Ben was not alone here last night. A pile of books. Understanding programs. What is love? Programming 101. It seems most robots do not understand programs as well as I do. There is text scribbled into this book. Had fun last night. Doing a show today at the restaurant. Come to my dressing room after. Meg. They're really not ordinary robots, are they? No kidding. But maybe this Meg will know something about what happened. Worth a shot. Don't suppose you know her, Bob? It is possible, but these names are unhelpful. I only know designations. Well, let's go and meet her at the restaurant. I'm repainting the forest. The dark and grim look so less cycle. We need to go brighter. No one else agrees with me, so I'm doing it all by myself. At this rate, I calculate it will take me oh my, well, at least I will not have any time to waste on silly murder stories. Oh, that's jarring. So, we meet again. This is my humble abode, befitting of a truly great artist, no? I am the only artist here who paints exclusively using black, white, and gray. All those other colors are too mainstream. But uncultured programs and robots like yourselves would not under the complexity of monochromatic art. Perhaps I would consider teaching you if you can prove you are not the murderers. God, I am terrible with accents and shit. The statue is a curious piece of art, don't you think? I realize that it represents a paintbrush, but what does it mean? Perhaps I should paint a painting of this paintbrush. Wait, yes, that's it. The tool that is used for painting yearns to be painted itself. Pure genius. Ow. My head. I think that about covers the town. Hey friends, what can I do you for? We are searching for a robot designated Meg. Are you aware of her current location? So you must be C-28. My brother Bit told me about you. Sorry about him, by the way. As for Meg, I'd recommend taking a seat. She'll be on stage any minute now. Should be quite a show. Come on, where is she? Maybe she was hoping to see a bend in the crowd before starting. Maybe. It wouldn't be so bad if we could get something to eat and drink. Every item on the menu is toxic to programs. I know, that's the problem. Bob, can I ask you something? As a program, you are my superior. I am unable to refuse. This one you can refuse. It's just, I've noticed that you don't like the robots here. Some don't seem too fond of you either, but still, why don't you get on with them? These robots are different to all others. They have the freedom to choose. Choose what? How to act. What to do. what to create, and what they wish to be. And yet, they take that power of choice and waste it, obsessing over pointless trivialities and illogical things. But you have a choice too, Bob. I see you make decisions every day. The choices I make are calculated decisions to aid the fulfillment of my function. I cannot change what I am or alter my function in any way. If I could, the glitch would no longer exist. Does this have something to do with what those snobs in the forest said? They mentioned that you let the glitch escape from prison, but what really happened? Before the computer contacted Slippy, the exterminators captured the glitch. We placed it in containment to await deletion, and I was assigned to secure its holding cell. So if you feel responsible for letting him get away... No, I was aware of the glitch's capabilities, but the computer underestimated its power. But I was unable to speak out and question my function, a failure which resulted in the glitch's escape and everything since. I am what I am, but if I was more, then both our worlds would be safe, and the exterminators would still be functional. We had no idea you'd been carrying that burden with you this whole time. But the exterminators' deaths are not your fault. If I possessed choice, then your lives would not be in danger. I apologize. You've got nothing to apologize for. Take it from someone who's had her fair share of screw-ups, wanting to be better. That's just part of being human. But I am not. I know. But I also don't think you're nearly as different from us as you say. You're doing all you can to stop the glitch, and no one, human or robot, can ask any more of you than that. The show is starting. How do you... 101 01 01 01 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Wow, that was something. Took the words right out of my mouth. As I like the music, but the words I know her. Really? No offense, but she doesn't seem like the sort of person you'd know. It's more accurate to say that I knew her. Really don't make much sense sometimes, Bobs. If it is any consolation, you programs rarely make sense to me either. Great, then we're all confused together. Come on, let's go get you two reacquainted. Okay, you don't say anything new. A bend? Oh, sorry, hon. Didn't mean to get all mixed up there. Not that it's polite to waltz into a lady's dressing room without an invitation. Who are you, and what do you want with little old me? Do you not recognize me? That line may work on some girls, but not me. I don't have a clue who you... C-28? I am pleased to see you functional, C-27. Oh, my word. It's been a lifetime since we last saw each other. As you might have heard, I go by Meg now. Pretty cute, don't you think? I'm sorry to interrupt, but how exactly do you two know each other? In your terms, you could say that she is my sister. What? Big sister. We were practically inseparable from the moment we rolled off the production line. We were originally built to be ordinary workers. We are the same model, but she was made first. The computer stated that you were corrupted and destroyed by the dust. You have been rebuilt? Rebuilt and given this fancy new function. And it looks like I wasn't the only one. After the dust incursion, I was rebuilt into an exterminator. We haven't seen each other for years. A lot has changed. I've learned so much about what being a program is like. Emotions are quite deep, you know, and love. Oh, I've met... I didn't get to read that. Why are you all staring at me like that? We're so sorry, but there's been a murder. Upend is no longer functioning? Affirmative. We are attempting to locate his killer. Oh, that's such a shame. He was a real nice guy. Anyway, you must have some questions for me. You don't seem very upset. Well, I haven't studied sadness. After learning about joy and love, it seemed quite unnecessary. It isn't pleasant, but sounds like I made the right choice then. So what do you need, C-28? You were present in Ben's apartment last night, were you not? That's not the type of question you generally ask a lady, C-28, but yes, I was. Do you know where he might have gone after you left, or if he was meeting anyone? No, sorry. When I left, he was just sitting at his easel painting. Do your memory banks contain any other information which may be helpful to us? Well, he did say that he'd been visiting the detective, but that guy's a nut job. Why's that? A detective sounds like exactly what we need right now. He paints death. The last moment of anything and everything is driven him a little crazy. But why would he do that? Because that's his function, of course. It's just in his case, emotions are a burden. I heard he came up with this whole detective angle to deal with constantly seeing death, since he's investigating murders. Poor guy. If he paints death, maybe he painted a Ben too. It's worth a shot. Thank you for your help, Meg. My pleasure, hon. I'd do anything to help C-28. The detective's building is in the southeast corner of town. Hope it helps. Thank you, C-27. Come visit after you're done. We can catch up on old times. I also wish to do so. There's a 99.8% chance that I shall. I thought those programs might have rubbed off on you, but you're still the same as ever. Your performance was very proficient. And also, beautiful. Wow, what do you know? Something there was fishing. I know she's a robot, but shouldn't she be at least a little sad? This is a realm of extremes. If it does not contradict their function, they can do it. If C-27 wishes to feel nothing but happiness, she is able to do so. It likely aids her specific function. I guess the workers here aren't as close to human as we thought. They are not. Remember that fact when we speak to this detective. If I was a detective, where would I be? Probably here. Hello? Anyone here? I detect a worker within the structure. However, its signal is obscured. It must be somewhere. Let's look around. I see an elevator back there. My scans detect that this painting is a portal. There is a worker inside. Where the heck are we? Everyone? So it's killing worker robots now too. Gotta solve this case. Who are you? What are you doing in my painting? No one else should have to see this. No one but me. We're sorry to have barged into your painting like this. Are you the detective? Who's asking? I am C-28, an exterminator. You are investigating the case of Ben's destruction. Ah, a fellow gumshoe, eh? Well, Freg's the name, and I'm the detective in this town. Been investigating poor Ben myself, but it's not often we see crime around these parts. Did you figure anything out? Not yet, but I'm close. I've been on this killer's trail for, well, longer than I can remember. If I can find them, then maybe I can put a stop to all these murders. I can finally stop painting this stuff. Wait, who do you think the culprit is? Death, of course. But it's sneaky. Just last week it killed an old man in his own bed. And it's persistent. There was this woman who ran off a cliff to escape it, but even at the bottom of the canyon, it found her. Oh. We believe that the culprit of Ben's case was connected to the glitch. The glitch, eh? Now there's an angle I haven't considered. Why don't we go back to my office? This is no place to talk. So Meg told you that a band had been visiting me. Was that incorrect? 2 programs and a bot. Strange thing to see turn up on your doorstep. But then, I specialize in the strange. Who knows? Maybe they can help me catch this killer, or maybe they'll meet the same fate as Bend. Yeah, Bend was visiting me. One of my help finding a missing worker, his friend, Ram. How long has he been missing? A couple of weeks now. The guy's a bit of an oddball, so no one was worried at first, but did you ever find him? Tried, but nothing concrete turned up. Of course, I only looked for 30 seconds. 30 seconds? Not exactly giving it your all, are you? I couldn't waste any more time on a missing persons case. Might have a few leads, though. Ram was a friend with Mono, a holier-than-thou artist who lives in a black and white building. But if you want my advice, talk to old man Binary on the 2nd floor of a restaurant near the big screen. He's the sort that always has one eye open. Plus, some of the workers confide in him. Beyond that, though, you're on your own. Okay. We appreciate the assistance. Happy to help a fellow investigator. I better be getting back to my case. We are searching for Ram, and we were informed you may have knowledge of his whereabouts. Though you are mistaken. I have no idea where Ram disappeared to. He lived and worked on the 4th floor of the apartment building, but that is all I can tell you. Okay. That was where we found the spilled oil. Oh, wait.
Yeah, let's go check out the restaurant first. Back to the old binary, are you? Freg recommended that we speak to you about our investigation. Well, I'm certainly happy to help if we can. What's the problem? Worker designated Bend has been destroyed, and the worker designated Ram has gone missing. I'm very sorry to hear that. There ain't never been a death in Glade before. Have you observed anything unusual recently? Well, binary sees all kinds of things. Let me think for a second. Oh, there was Jay. Poor fella had been in need of a few new parts the last couple of weeks, but with the computer missing in action, then all of a sudden he strides in today, fit as fiddle, with these new shiny parts. No one knows where he got them. Where is he located? I reckon he'll be in his apartment. Not sure which floor, but Jay Peg's his name. Oh my god, Jay Peg. God damn it. There was also something shady the other night. I was on my way home when I saw this worker wearing a cloak. Couldn't tell who it was, but they were definitely carrying a painting. And you don't go incognito unless you got something to hide. Very well, we shall investigate in these circumstances. Good luck, young'un. I hope you find who's ever responsible for all Bend. For poor Bend. Damn it. Okay. So we'll check out floor 4. That's not 4. It is possible there was a struggle and Ram was either injured or destroyed. Perhaps his painting was also stolen. There's a 62.7% chance that this is connected to the worker which Old Man Binary described. We must speak with Jay. And that was floor 2. No, that was floor 3. Yeah, jeez, you scared me half to death. Big, terrifying exterminator shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Are you the worker designated by JPEG? Oh, familiar with my work, are you? But hey, I'm no one special. Call me Jay. You were recently attempting to acquire spare parts, correct? Well, I had a little problem, but that's taken care of. Now I'm fit as a fiddle. The factory has not been operational for weeks. How were you able to acquire new parts? Oh, a friend helped me out. He didn't need the parts I was missing. I find that answer unconvincing. Who was his friend? Well, I can't really say. You know how it is, confidentiality and all. But you can trust old Jay when he tells you that these parts were above board. No need for exterminators to get involved. I haven't analyzed Ram's apartment on the 4th floor. There's evidence of struggle and theft. Did you dismantle Ram and take his components for yourself? No, nothing like that. I only... Oops. Speak, or face deletion. Guess the cat's out of the bag. Okay, look, yes, I attacked Ram to get the spare parts, but it's not what you think. I couldn't get the parts anywhere.
But one worker said he could help. All I had to do was kidnap Ram and bring him somewhere. So I trapped him in his own painting. There was a bit of a struggle, sure, but he was fine, I swear. I brought the painting to this worker, and then today he gave me the parts I needed. It was simple as that. Who supplied you with the parts? I can't tell you that. He dismantled me. Very well. I require you to follow me. As much as I'd love to go with you, I've got some things I have to do, and where I shall restate my question. Who was your supplier? Ah, you're a maniac. I am an exterminator. Okay. It was the old man Binary. He told me to kidnap Ram. The probability of that is extremely low. But it's true. He's not what he appears to be. Now let me down here. Very well. But if your statement is false, it's not, I promise. I know I shouldn't have done it, but without the factory, I was desperate. And I couldn't, in all good conscience, deprive the world of my work. Art sometimes requires sacrifice. Don't shoot. Cease communications and go. Should have known it was old man Binary. So we're down an old man, but up a painting. Great. Could this be the painting Ram was trapped in? I detect a worker inside. Your hypothesis is likely correct. I would say, what are we waiting for? But this is way too suspicious. If we go in there, it's going to be a trap. No doubt. Maybe someone should stay out here. Isn't splitting up usually a bad idea? Well, one way or another, we've got to do something. What in the... I can detect it. The glitch is attempting to break into the glade. Given this new data, I calculate that it is worth the risk to enter the painting. Sounds like a needs must. Sounds like needs must, then. Well, it's not like we're ever been able to use the spring in a trap. Remain alert. Doesn't this look like that other world we saw get consumed by the dust? I haven't thought about that in a long time. Crazy, isn't it? The whole world gets destroyed and we can barely spare a thought for it. Well, perhaps this artist wanted to make sure the memory of that world still survived. Yeah, that's a nice thought. Bob, what's wrong? I believe I have discovered the trap. What the? This painting is being erased. We must find Ram if we are to escape. Run. Find Ram. I shall delay our erasure for as long as I am able. The key? Tag says basement. I bet that's where Ram is. Back to the bottom floor. The key fits. Ram? Programs? What in the world are you doing here? No time to explain. This painting is being erased. Can you get us out of here? If you can get me out of here, then of course. It's my painting after all. Open sesame. Hey, this key's pretty handy. We need to get back to the entrance hall. Quickly now. We must leave immediately. Ma'am? One moment, please. Come on. It's all good. It's all good. See, we're safe. Well, now that's better. I'm quite relieved to be free of that monochromatic prison. Cutting a bit close, weren't you? Some things take a certain amount of time. Even our imminent deaths cannot change that. But it is not our fate to be erased, unlike my poor painting. The uncouth monster who defaced it must have fled the moment we escaped. Ram, we were hoping you could tell us about Abend. Abend? He was a good friend, but what would programs wish to know about him? In fact, how did you know that I was trapped in there? I was able to extract that information from the worker-designated JPEG. JPEG? Oh, that backstabbing bot. Once I get my hands on him. I must also inform you that Abend has been terminated. What? But that's not possible. A murder in the Glade? It's true. I'm sorry for your loss. We're looking into his death. Do you know anything that might help us? Yes, I believe I know exactly who did it. Are you aware of a worker named Meg? She sings at this restaurant. They've already spoken to her. But she didn't know. She is a liar, and it seems that you have been duped by her, just like Abend. You are incorrect. Once Abend began getting close to Meg, our friendship became strained. She constantly attempted to get rid of me, gone so far as to say that I would be dismantled if I got in her way. The next day, I was attacked by Jay and imprisoned in that painting. It does not take a genius to put the pieces together, especially now that Abend is gone. If only I'd been there. But this does not compute. C-27 would never do such a thing. I'm afraid that you are the one who is incorrect. Now it is high time for me to return home. Thank you for your assistance. Programs, Exterminator. Slippy, Marl, this does not make sense. She might have been involved, but we don't know the whole story yet. That she's being used by Old Man Binary. He's got to be the one who set that trap for us. Your hypothesis has merit. I wish to discuss these accusations with C-27. If she's not in the restaurant, then maybe Bite will know where she is. I am grateful for your assistance. And of course she ain't here. Back again? It must be my lucky day. What can I do, you four friends? Are you aware of Meg's current location? Well, lucky for you, she mentioned that she was heading to the apartment building. I got the impression she was going to visit Ben's room on the 5th floor. Poor girl. Your assistance is appreciated. Anytime. What in tarnation is going on? They just wandered in here and tore Old Man Binary apart. She transformed into something. If you're going to follow her, you'd best be careful, even if you are an exterminator. Assuming you didn't infect her with the glitch yourself or nothing. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So you finally made it. Old Man Binary gave you the old runaround, eh? She just didn't appreciate my methods. And once you're alive for some reason, not that it matters anymore. You're all cottoned on too late. My mistress, she's waiting for you on the 5th floor. Wait, I didn't know there was a 6th floor. You gotta check that. For absolutely nothing. C-27? Oh, sorry, hon. I was just reminiscing. I have so many wonderful memories in this apartment from the time with the Bend. I do miss him. It's such a shame he had to die. So Ram was right. You're the one that killed Bend. It does not compute. Why would you do this? You left me. I do not understand. You left me. You all left me behind. The computer never rebuilt me. I was left to rot with all the unsalvageable workers who'd been tainted by the dust. It didn't matter that I was still functional. The computer refused to help me. Even you, C-28, you did nothing. I had to rebuild myself piece by piece. And the computer doesn't just leave spare parts laying around. Ben wasn't your first victim then. No. He just had the parts I needed. That's all it was. That's all? Jeez, you don't even care, do you? It had to be done. It's a shame. These emotions are still a little new to me, but I think I really did love him. Yes, I'm sure that was it. If you love someone, you put their needs before your own. You'd do anything to protect them. You murdered Bend and stripped him for parts. If you'd really loved him, even a little, you'd still be here now. How dare you? You have no idea what you're talking about. You programs have it so easy. You break, you die. We robots aren't as fragile. I spent 2 years broken and alone, unable to move, barely functional, without purpose. And I would have stayed that way forever, if not for the glitch. C-27, what have you done? Oh, you finally found your voice box and missed all that guilt, did you, hun? I made a deal. The glitch understands how I felt. He found me in the darkness and gave me a new purpose. The glitch is manipulating you. With its powers, it could have repaired you itself. Things aren't that simple. You just don't understand. My function is to help build his new world. A world without the computer, without limits. A world where we are free. And I want you to live in that world with me, little brother. It's not too late. You could be so much more. A program. Charlie told me the same thing. I exist to carry out a function, yes. But just because I am one thing does not mean that I cannot be more. I was unable to save you from the dust, but the glitch's world will only create additional suffering for everyone, including you. I do not wish to fight you, but my desires are irrelevant. I shall not fail this time. C-27, I shall save you from yourself. My name is Meg. I'm leaving now. The glitch is coming, and I have to prepare. If you follow me, C-28, I will erase you and your friends. Make the logical decision. We're definitely following her, right? Affirmative. Bob, if you want to stay here, no. I shall not fail her again. Jeez, this lift takes you forever to get anywhere. Don't suppose I can interest you in some light shopping while we wait? Yes, please. I was just thinking, like, God, it's been a while since I've been able to purchase things. Howdy, it's amazing who you bump into on the elevator ride, isn't it? Don't go down to the first floor until you saved. Oh, did it? C-27. I really hope you wouldn't come. Now I have no choice. You probably thought I'd be real easy to take down, didn't you? Well, sorry, hun. Little Meg ain't quite as little as she seems. C-27, I cannot allow this to continue. Oh man, she is hot. The eraser, huh? Alright, let's see if Poison Dart works. It does. Let's try. Let's see if Mute works. It is immune. Connect that. See if slow works. It does. And freeze. And probably resisted. Yep, means a stun. We'll go ahead and rend. Nice crit. Let's go ahead and Sage Stone. And we'll do her Omega. Poisoned and blinded. Do another rend. No, it's still alive. Not anymore. Got half times one. 28, 28, 28, 28. I am here, C27. You are stronger than I remember. Stronger than the glitch believes. What I've done is wrong. I thought I wanted to change, but I wanted revenge more. I believed in the glitch's new world, but perhaps you are correct, brother. I regret not being able to find out the damages sphere, but I detect a 32.7% chance that I'm able to repair you, C27. No, you can't. In a way, the computer was right. C27 was destroyed by the dust, and what I am, that's exactly what it sounded like. And what I am, C27 would not wish to be. She would choose to stop functioning. Do you understand? The exterminators were destroyed by the glitch. I do not wish to lose you as well. C28, you didn't lose me. You saved me from myself. Now, hon, please, destroy me. Don't leave me like this. Not again. Very well. Designation C27 worker class robot 5102 model. Your function is complete. You may now rest. I love you, brother. I'm sorry, C28. Much as I hate to say it, I was wrong about you. I'll get everyone together. The news might come as a shock, but we'll get that gateway rebuilt in no time. C27's death is irrelevant. The glitch is attempting to access the glade. You must hurry. Alright, you just leave it to me. Meg, huh? Never would have guessed. Bob, we must complete our function here and activate the override terminal. We should leave immediately and prepare the gateway's completion. Do you want to talk? Talking is irrelevant. Give him time, Morrow. It's a lot to process. Yeah, so. Sometimes it's easy to forget he's not like us. Yeah, although something told me he's feeling just like we would right now. Well, it's all ready for you. Some of us wanted to make it a bit fancier than the old one. Didn't think you'd worry. Anyway, don't mind me. Go on through. My new subjects, greetings. I have come at last to free you from the shackles of this world. You all know me as the Grudge, or at least you think you know me, but the computer has fed you lies. Once we all learn more about each other, I'm sure the truth will be made clear. Glitch, these workers are already aware of what you did to C-27, and what exactly did I do to her, huh? I saved her from the scrap heap and used her as a tool to kill for you. I scratched her back, she scratched mine. She believed in my new world, and the promise of that world is available to all of you. A world where you shall be free of the computer. A world where you will rule, right? Where, of course, I'll be my world. It'll be my world, after all. Afraid I ain't the type to bow down. Yes, you are. You can't help bowing down. It's how the computer made you. But that's okay. You just need a ruler who's actually worthy of your admiration. A ruler who will set you free. So the computer keeps things running, at least then for aren't naughty little glitches running around. That's a lie. God, this dude is such a fucking child. That's a lie. The computer just never told the truth about me. You just don't understand yet. I understand. You're the reason I've had to paint so many murders recently. There have been some complications, sure, but it doesn't matter. Once I'm king, I'll fix everything. Give it up already. You ain't gonna convince anyone here, Your Majesty. I've grown up, gained all this power, and everyone still underestimates me. Bob, use the gateway. We'll hold them off. Oh, no, you don't. Where is my army? Go, Bob. I put your men back in the ground, but you? Why can't I do the same to you? Yeah, whatever. Just get out of my way. You weren't meant to cause havoc, not join up. You were meant to cause havoc, not join up with these programs. I'm not your servant. I revive you, and this is the thanks I get? Everyone is so ungrateful. I am grateful. Even if it was an accident, your actions ended a century of horrors. When I gained access to the computer's database, I saw everything. What happened to you was unfair. And that's the problem. This whole world is unfair. No one should have to miss out, or be treated like the dirt because they're different. No one should have to die. So then stop all this. The world's not perfect. I know, but that doesn't mean you just start over. This world's had its chance. There will never be a place for me here. But I won't let it exist without me. Selfish fool. The lives of the people are worth more than any one man. I'm not one man. I'm an all-powerful king. And I won't let you waste time. Where'd he? Bob must have done it. Guess the glitch likes the sound of his own voice too much. I doubt he'll make the same mistake next time we see him, though. He's changed again, and that probably means he's more powerful than ever. His bark was worse than his bite. There was a little strength behind his attack. It was unable to manifest its true power here. The glitch had not completely broken through. The location of the final override terminal may not be so fortunate. No rest for the wicked, eh? We've got to get off this continent. Like you said, Timmy will come through for now. Let's just get back to Anbu. I'm sorry about your men, Kuro. They are at peace now. I only wish that I could join them. But I have agreed to aid you. I shall not rest until Anbu is safe, once and for all. The glitch said he couldn't do the same thing to you that he did to them, right? Yes, but I do not know why. I am unable to detect traces of the glitch's energy within your body, likely due to your Esther. Oh, I am able. Likely due to your resurrection. There is a 89.3% probability that the glitch's own chaotic energy is interfering with its ability to manipulate you. I guess he's not as all-powerful as he pretends. Does what you said not apply to my men as well? You possess a much higher concentration of energy. I am unsure why. It is probable that you are the first of the glitch's revival, and it was unintentionally transferred too much of its power. But that is merely a hypothesis. Who cares? The main thing that Kuro's immune to the glitch's power, just like us. Mostly immune, anyway. Just because he can't kill us outright doesn't mean that we're safe. Good. A fight without risk is a fight without honor. That seems illogical. For once, I actually agree with you. Are you ready to go? Or affirmative? I wish to get as far away from this place as we are able. Look, C-28. You may not want to come here again, but you'll always be welcome. Alright? Thanks for saving our hides and keeping the glade safe. You will not truly be safe until this glitch is erased, but we shall ensure its defeat. Every worker here should study programs more closely. These programs, my friends, are the ones you should be emulating. You have more freedom than most workers. Do not waste this power. Affirmative. Ah, Bob. That was very kind of you to say. I wish this place to be better. You were the logical examples. Forgive me, but what in the world is this place? Oh, this is the fortress. Wait. I knew you'd come through for us. How you doing, kiddo? Well, the glitch tried to kill me, but otherwise I'm pretty good. He attacked us as well, just a couple of hours ago. That is troubling. Were you able to reach your goal? Affirmative. Only one override terminal remains for us to activate. How'd your training go, Emma? You all powered up now? Yep. It was tough, but I feel like I've got full control over my powers. We'll need them. Glitch has evolved again. He can break into the computer's world now. Let him try. With all of us back together, nothing can... What? manner of vessel is this I can fly amongst the heavens. Everyone, this is Kuro. He's, dead. Really? He seems rather lively for a dead man. I'm sure we've all got a lot of catching up to do. I'll explain what I can. My word, you have had quite the journey. That glitch. Oh, can't believe he did that to you. You really could have been... It all worked out, Marl, so don't worry. Besides, you had it way tougher. If I'd known Ambu was so dangerous, I would have come too. You couldn't have changed what happened, Charlie. We were tricked, even Bob didn't realize. Bob? I'm sorry for your loss. I know what it feels like. Loss is irrelevant. Oh. However, your sentiment is appreciated. Thanks. You're welcome. Hey, thanks is a new one. When did you learn that? I told him to start saying it, which reminds me, we've got to have a chat about your lessons. Yeah. We all had some close calls this week. Indeed. And it is likely that things will only get more dangerous from here. If anyone wishes to go home, now is the time to speak up. No one will think any less of you. For myself, much as I should like to retire, I have spent centuries guarding this world. It would be foolish to let it fall now for idleness' sake. My function is absolute. I will attempt to destroy the glitch, with or without assistance. But assistance is preferable. Laurel, you can leave. Let someone else be the hero like you wanted. Tempting, isn't it, to just walk away, let other people clean up the mess this time? But Slippy, you could never do that. Honestly, neither could I. At least not anymore. Laurel, are you sure? I can't promise that we'll make it out of this. You said we'd protect each other, right? As long as we're together, there's nothing to worry about. Laurel. Okay, I've got your back. So no more slip-ups. Coming from Slippy. No way, not for either of us. What about you, kiddo? The only time I've ever thought about leaving was when I felt like I was getting in the way. I never really thought much about dying. Even when we had close calls, it's scary to imagine, sure. But there's no way I could ever stand by and watch and let the glitch keep on hurting people. You taught me better than that. Emma, how do you feel about all this? To be honest, if I left all of you, I don't know what I'd do with myself. So if I can be useful, then I want to help. Otherwise, why did I spend all that time training? Well then, that just leaves Kuro. Until I am freed, until I shall go wherever you go, and cut down any foolish enough to threaten us. I like this guy. Well then, it's unanimous. We're all in this together. So, where do we need to go through the last override terminal? I presume the only place we haven't yet been able to visit is Brunius. Alright. The glitch ripped that whole continent in half, didn't he? That is correct. Brunius is currently suspended approximately 11,380 meters above the ocean. One of the many reasons we need an airship. But Timmy, can it go that high? I suppose we won't know until we try, but I believe it should be possible. You don't exactly sound confident, Timmy. And I'm pretty sure we're all sick of crashing. You can say that again. There's no alternative course of action. Take us to the floating continent. Wait. Slippy? What's wrong? Sorry, everyone. Can I have your attention for a moment? Well, I didn't expect to be doing this here, but after what happened in Ambu and what you just said, I don't want to wait any longer. You see? I think so, yeah. Do it, lad. This is harder than I thought it'd be. Well, when we first met 2 years ago, well, we attacked each other. Definitely definitely not the best way to start a relationship. I thought you were a petty thief, and you thought I was a self-righteous soldier. It's funny how wrong first impressions can be. Because over the course of that journey, I came to learn that there's so much more to you, more than I ever imagined. You are the most kind, funny, generous, clever, beautiful person I've ever known, and I love you with all my heart. I know I've made some mistakes, but if you'll have me, I'll do my best to always be the partner you deserve. Marl, will you marry me? Slippy, do you even have to ask? I mean, I guess you technically do, but yes, of course I will. Jeez, I've wanted this for so long. You always see the best in me, and I want to live up to that. I want us to build something special. I love you so much, Slippy. Oh, my heart won't stop thumping. I can feel. Don't worry, the hard part's over now. After this, saving the world should be a piece of cake. I could really go for some cake. We should go somewhere with cake for our honeymoon. You're already 2 steps ahead, but cake does sound nice. So, do we congratulate you now? Oh, right, everyone. We're getting married. Aw, congratulations, you two. I was starting to think I wouldn't live to see the day. Well, I'm so happy for you, both of you. I do not fully comprehend marriage, but I detect you are both extremely happy. This makes me glad. The bond you possess is powerful. Cherish every moment that you have. We will. I wish I could rename them to anime or something. Thanks, everyone. Well, much so I'd prefer to go somewhere fit for the occasion. We'd best get to Brunius. If this is the last place we've got to go, then it won't be long till we can celebrate properly. Bob, will the glitch be defeated once we activate the final terminal? The computers instructed us to activate the override terminals. That is all I know. Knowing the computer, things won't be that simple. Brunius is located far south of Anbu, in the southeastern corner of your world. If we are able to locate the continent Shadow, we should be able to fly upwards from there. Very well. Slippy, would you like to take us out? Here we go. Actually, I don't suppose you'd like to turn at the wheel. Would you, Charlie? Huh? Seriously? Of course. All it takes is practice. Besides, after 2 years, I'm pretty rusty. You ready? Take the wheel. Timmy and I are here if anything goes wrong, after all. Well, alright then. Here goes nothing. Okay, now I'm really worried. Oi. You'll do great, Charlie. Just remember what you said about not crashing, please. And you too, Emma. Bob, you believe in me, right? I detect only a 3.2% chance that we shall safely reach our destination. Indeed. The odds are better than I assumed. Fine then. Time to show everyone what I can do. Flying in a ship is simple. Okay. Cool, and we have the airship now. So I think on that note, we're going to leave it here for the time being. And we'll come back to this in a couple days or so. So thank you very much for watching. If you're on Twitch and enjoying hanging out, feel free to give me a follow. Costs absolutely nothing and absolutely free. If you don't care for what I'm doing, you can always unfollow if you want. If you're on YouTube, same thing. If you want to subscribe, it really helps me in the algorithm. Peace, y'all.